play some music together, and for a change, we play some pipe music.
Is there any other kind?
So this comes from the work of a great piper whose name was Gordon Duncan.
Gordon. As she said on his birth certificate, Gorrordon. Gordon.
This is a piece that Gordon,
well, let's say it's attributed to Gordon Duncan. Almost certainly written by. There's a contest at the festival in Lorient, the Festival Interceltique de Lorient, Brittany. A contest for solo piping sponsored by Macallan Whiskey. That's a recipe for disaster, right? So Gordon won the contest, drank the prize, spent the prize money and more of the same, woke up with his head on a table in a little bar in Lorient, and he had this tune in his head, and he played it to all his buddies. I said, what is that? What is that tune? Nobody said, oh, Gordon, I think you'll find that, blah, blah, blah. So the theory, the hypothesis, is that he composed this tune whilst unconscious. It's called the sleeping tune.
Beppe.